A quiet shift is happening across neighborhoods, one that most people overlook until the transformation becomes impossible to ignore. It starts with a simple spark of curiosity. How do some homes maintain beauty, warmth, and life in the harshest months of the year while others fade into dull, lifeless spaces? What makes certain outdoor spaces stand out even when the world outside turns frosty and still? These questions reveal a deeper truth. Winter doesn't kill your garden's potential. It exposes the creativity you didn't know existed within your outdoor space. Today's video uncovers how winter backyard can become the most captivating, soul-lifting part of your home, even when temperatures drop and everyone else has given up on their gardens. Most people assume winter is a season of retreat, a time when the outdoors is no longer worth paying attention to. But this mindset is exactly what keeps their spaces bare, bland, and uninspiring. When you choose not to surrender your backyard to the cold, you unlock a world of hidden beauty that thrives when everyone else sees nothing but frozen soil. The secret lies not in having a large yard or expensive decor, but in understanding a few transformative design principles that turn winter from an obstacle into an opportunity. What you're about to discover will shape how you see outdoor living forever. Before diving into the design details, it's important to shift the way we think about winter itself. Instead of treating it as an enemy to your garden's beauty, treat it as a blank canvas waiting to be painted with texture, structure, movement, and warm accents. The cold months highlight architectural shapes, evergreen tones, hardscape elements, and golden lighting in ways summer could never achieve. When your backyard blends these elements correctly, it doesn't just look beautiful, it becomes a personal escape that feels alive even when nature rests. A powerful winter design begins with structure. When blooms disappear and leaves fall, the skeleton of your landscape becomes the star. This is where pathways, stone borders, raised beds, pergolas, fences, and garden art step forward to give your space shape and meaning. Think of structure as the backbone of your winter garden. It brings coherence and keeps your yard looking intentional instead of empty. Whether your space is small or spacious, this is where winter beauty begins. Even the simplest wooden trellis or a row of potted evergreens can create depth and rhythm that guides the eye through the space. Texture is what brings winter gardens to life. The soft sway of dried grasses, the rugged bark of trees, glossy holly leaves, feathery cedar branches, and the crisp form of frost-kissed shrubs create a multi-sensory experience. This subtle richness draws viewers in and makes your space look carefully crafted. Winter is a textural season, and when your yard reflects that, it resonates emotionally. Your backyard becomes less about flowers and more about feeling sheltered, grounded, and connected even as the world slows down. But every winter landscape needs warmth, and nothing provides it quite like outdoor lighting. The right lighting can turn even the simplest backyard into a winter sanctuary. Soft golden glows along pathways, lanterns tucked into corners, string lights weaved through branches, or warm uplighting beneath trees create a magical, inviting atmosphere. The contrast between cold air and warm illumination sparks emotion, comfort, nostalgia, and peace. Lighting has the power to transform your winter nights into an experience instead of just scenery. One of the most underestimated elements of a winter backyard is movement. While winter is often seen as still, subtle motion adds a sense of life. Ornamental grasses shift gently in the wind, hanging decor turns slowly, fire features flicker, water bubblers continue to flow, and wildlife becomes more visible. When your backyard incorporates gentle movement, it creates a dynamic environment even on the coldest days. This sense of liveliness keeps the viewer emotionally invested because the space never feels stagnant. Hardscape materials, stone, brick, gravel, wood, and metal, gain special prominence in winter. Since plants take a step back, these materials step forward, defining your outdoor environment with texture and color. A rustic stone pathway, a modern concrete bench, or a wooden privacy wall becomes more striking against winter's simplicity. When combined with lighting and evergreens, these elements create a luxurious winter atmosphere that feels both natural and sophisticated. One of the most emotionally engaging parts of winter design is the opportunity to create cozy, story-filled pockets. These are the little corners that make people feel something, a sense of comfort, nostalgia, or calm. A vintage lantern beside a frosted plant, a wooden crate filled with winter greenery, a wreath hung on a garden gate, or a pair of outdoor boots placed by a door as decor. These small details bring your space to life. They give your backyard personality and make it feel lived in, loved, and memorable. If your winters include snowfall, embrace it as part of the design. Snow brings purity, softness, and contrast that no other season can offer. Snow-capped shrubs, ice-tipped branches, and frosted pathways create natural artistry. Highlighting these moments with photography or video allows viewers to feel the quiet magic that only winter can bring. If your climate is snow-free, frost, fog, morning dew, or early sunsets can deliver equally beautiful moments that enhance your backyard visuals. The final part of creating a captivating winter backyard lies in storytelling. Your outdoor space isn't just a collection of plants and furniture, it's an extension of your lifestyle. A place to sip warm drinks, gather with friends, unwind after a long day, or simply breathe in fresh, cold air. When your backyard reflects your story, viewers feel connected. They relate, they imagine, and they stay engaged. This emotional connection is what keeps them watching until the end. Winter doesn't have to be a season of dullness. It can become a season of intentional beauty, cozy retreats, and stunning contrasts. With structure, lighting, greenery, texture, movement, and thoughtful decor, your backyard can become the most inviting space of your home. Whether you want elegance, rustic charm, modern simplicity, or natural beauty, winter gives you the perfect backdrop to showcase your creativity. When done right, your winter backyard becomes something unforgettable, a place where peace meets design, and where cold air only makes the experience richer. By the time viewers finish watching, they should walk away feeling empowered and inspired. Your backyard's transformation begins the moment you decide winter won't stop you. Instead, it becomes the season that brings out the best in your outdoor space. And when your viewers feel that energy, they stay until the end, eager to discover every detail that turns a winter landscape into a masterpiece.